sure didn't look right nor smell right this week on the D&H. With the Canadian wildfires burning, the smoke moved south. Despite the smoke, this train, 11R out of Ayer, Massachusetts, was still charging through the smoke. With SD60 6983, MEC 765555, and NSES 448081 for power to charge through the smoky morning. R is daily manifest traffic out of Ayer, Massachusetts to Binghamton, New York. Today he's got loaded trash, empty tanks with petrol and other chemicals and fuel, steel coil cars, covered hoppers, boxcars, and empty auto racks at the end of the train, which is normal for this train. Here's a rare auto rack, a Southern Pacific auto rack. It's nice seeing these fallen flag railroads. Well, I didn't want to breathe the smoke in for that much longer, so I went inside and played with some model trains. A few days later after that 11R, the smoke did eventually clear, and 16R, its northbound counterpart, came up, with probably the locomotive lash up of the year. Leading is an SD60E, that's nothing new, but behind it was two WFRX leasers, both of them being former BNSF SD70 Max, a CSX ES44AH 703, and an MEC/CSXT C40-8W number 7835. This was quite the lash up of old locomotives and one rebuild. Norfolk Southern is in the middle of a power crisis right now, being short of power. NS has leased 30 locomotives from WFRX Leasing. All 30 of these locomotives are former BNSF SD70 Max, keeping their original road numbers, with the BNSF patched over and WFRX replacing the BNSF lettering. Norfolk Southern Rail fans have come to call these units Wells Fargo units due to the WF and WFRX. On Saturday, there was cool cars and a good train to watch. This is NS 16R. 16R is out of Binghamton, New York, heading to Air, Massachusetts. He's got covered hoppers for Lutzpeed and Oneonta to set out, a manifest block, trash, and racks. The trash is returning from Alabama. All these containers are former 40-foot intermodal containers that have been reconfigured for trash use. Also, I wasn't alone for 16R, as Carter is with me once again, and this would be his only train that he would see that weekend. So, I turn it over for him for his opinion.
16R, we only had to run like a little bit. We had to run from here, there to here. So, with NS 6945 and NS SD 60 E 6945. Yes, it was.
Nuh-uh.
6942.
Yes.
NS SD 60 E 6942. NS dash 944 CW, I believe it was 99.3.
It's actually 9627.
9627. And was it ES44 DC?
Nope.
DC to
Are you
AC.
talking about the third unit?
Yes.
Nope.
What was it?
NSAC 44 C6M number 4389.
Okay. NS 16R, see you around the bend. God bless.
You can definitely see the big brother little brother bond that we got. But later on that night, it was 265's turn to come south. 265 would have once again SD70 Mac number 4531 from CSX. If you see my last two videos, you would see this locomotive trailing in every single one. The 4531 looks to have been a mainstay. However, it went south on 11Z to Roanoke, Virginia, not too long ago. Today's 265 has trash containers bound from Michigan, and there's no double stacks on tonight's train. It's all single stacks, all heading for Chicago. The next day, Carter would leave, leaving me on my own once again. With me being by myself, I took it upon myself to go to Afton to check to see if anything was there. Fortunately, there was. 16R was here and he was waiting for a southbound to pass. At the time, I didn't know what's southbound, so me and the crew 16 waited at this signal. With the 16R sitting here, it allowed me to take some detailed shots, like this plate on the side of 6983 with horse heads printed in. Also, the bell everyone hears, it's all electronic, it's not an actual bell, and here's that bell. After waiting beside the train for a while, I went to see if the south end signal would light up, and it did, showing a clear signal, which means our southbound was here. Our southbound in question was 265 once again. He's got SD60, 6950, AC44, C6M, 4147, and ES44 AC 8128. Our 16R right now was going 0, but this guy was running track speed, adding a 4 before that 0, and going 40. On a lot of railroads, intermodal trains are high priority. The reason being is that they carry a lot of household appliances. Anything you can think of that is sitting in your house right now. From furniture, clothing, your new Xbox, your new PlayStation, your new big TV. Some containers even carry fuel inside of them. Others have refrigerator units at the end carrying produce. Anything cold in the refrigerator aisle at the store. Could be yogurt, your Danimals, or any kind of fruit or vegetables. Heck, could be a frozen pizza, who knows? But anyways, if any of these are in your house, it probably came from this train. With the 265 out of the way, the switch was lined for the siding, and 16R was ready to go. 16R would need all 12,800 horses to get the train out of the siding and up to speed. Of interest is the third unit, NS4044, as it looks like it's either freshly washed or in fresh horsehead paint. With this horsepower and these locomotives working as hard as they were shaking the ground as they were starting up out of the siding. I didn't film the whole train in Afton because I wanted to beat it to Sydney. However, I barely beat it. I would have been here sooner, but there was a lot of slowpokes on the road this evening, so this is what I got. With the tail of 16R out of sight, that's all I got. Thanks for watching. See you on the bend. God bless.